Alright. If I did this correct, we should be live for real this time. I love having backups. Alright, we're going to only play a bit tonight. But it's going to be a late night. Let me see here. Right. We're... Find the forge. Here. Find Rennie's tool. Betrayal compounding. Alright. Also, sorry if you hear some background noise. Tiny house, a lot of people. Let me make sure we're live. Yep. No viewers yet. But that's what replay's for. Oops. I meant to hit 4. Alright. Medium flask. I have a better flask. But, okay, I have a blue belt. Let's see if this belt's better. Fuck you. Alright. Ooh.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, your whispering and conspiring has not gone unnoticed. I see your disloyalty. I hear your mockery. However, your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks. Every villager must report to the manor immediately for questioning. I alone will crush this revolt. Anyone who resists will not only be considered a criminal, but an avowed traitor.
Alright. Okay, I guess, it died? Alright.
Death becomes you.
There we go. All right. Alright, I have no idea why some enemies just love the glowy orb. Alright, crossbowman. It's okay, Boober. And shaboom boom. Alright. Ooh. Bad way to go.
Better chill.
No. I would love freezing spear though. Sounds fun. Should synergize. Yeah, I need a better single target. I say that after I do that. Alright. Apparently fist is good for single target. Alright, find the tools. Kind of feel like the tools should be in a burning building somewhere for some reason. Alright.
Chill.
Alright. Oh, there. That should be it.
I'm unable.
Alright. Every now and again I need to make sure I'm still alive. And that I don't have comments in the queue here. There we go. I might start a twitch. Kinda don't want to be in melee range with these guys. Called the Rui. There we go. All right. Nope. Nope.
Shatter point!
Nope. Not intriguing. There we go. Alright, so find Rayleigh's tools. So I think I just wander around until I find them. Again, I think it would be in the burning building.
Foul creature!
Alright. I do like how they changed the charges. Power charges, frenzy charges, and endurance charges have been changed. Oh, checkpoint. Courtyard of Death.
Surely we can.
Path of peace is littered with death. Justice
Right,
now
thank you,
finds you.
bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution.
Alright.
I cannot.
Alright. Executioner.
He serves.
All right.
Guillotine. Plots.
All right.
Guillotine. Plots. Justice will be served.
I hate how you can't do friendly fire.
Guillotine. Plots.
All right.
Minced meat. Guillotine. Plots. Cowards, fight or die. Guillotine. Plots. Face your death.
Holy shit. All right. Got him halfway down.
They've all gone mad! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
Path of peace is littered with death. Justice
Break
now
your faith, you
finds.
bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution. Death becomes you.
All right.
Time is up.
Alright.
Cowards! Fight or die! Guillotine. Trots. Nowhere to run.
Alright.
Guillotine. Trots.
Shit. Well, he's 2/3. He's almost dead.
They've all gone mad! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
Your path of peace is littered with death. Justice
Ray
now.
will take you, bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution.
Alright.
Nowhere to run.
Shut up, boy!
Your time is up. Guillotine. Trots. Guillotine. Trots. Guillotine.
Alright.
Justice will be served. Guillotine. Trots. Guillotine. Trots. Your time is up. Guillotine. Trots. Cowards! Fight or die! Justice will
Alright.
serve.
Burn these ads for refill.
Trots.
hold on one moment. Alright.
They've all gone mad! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
Path of peace is littered with death. Justice now,
Thank you, bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution. Stay still!
Okay, yes, white sweeping melee. Wasn't expecting a teleport like that.
Face your death. Fight or die! Face your death. Guillotine.
I need mana!
Guillotine.
Alright. Damn. He did 2 attacks at the same time, dropping the guillotine and the... Alright.
Please! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
Last attempt before I go grind somewhere.
Justice now,
Thank you,
fight.
bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution.
hate the guillotine. It's a one-shot KO bullshit thing.
Help us! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
Path of pieces littered with death. Justice
Ray
now.
will take you, bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution.
Justice will be served. Guillotine. Plots.
Alright.
Take their head, or I take yours! Guillotine. Plots. Get down here! Guillotine.
Alright.
Guillotine. Plots. Time is up. Down, soldier! The guillotine. Plots. Face your death. Counts. Face your death. Guillotine.
God damn it. He was so close too. Alright, last attempt.
Help us! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
Path of pieces littered with death. Justice
Ray will
now
take you,
fight.
bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution.
Guillotine. Drops.
No mana.
Run. Guillotine. Drops. Take their head, or I'll take yours!
Need more mana.
Guillotine. Drops.
Let it chill.
All right.
Need more mana.
Guillotine. Drops. Kill the criminal. Your time
Need
is
more mana.
up.
Frost.
Guillotine. Drops.
I need mana.
Guillotine. Drops. Fight! Your time is up. Guillotine. Drops. Guillotine. Drops.
Finally.
Mere strength is no match for skill.
Ow. Okay.
Your end come.
Clearfell is safe. We have to get out of here.
Think I killed a boss.
Madness echoes here.
All right. So, tools should be around here. Going to try the opposite direction.
Stay still! I cannot. Death becomes you. I need mana.
All right.
Need more mana.
All right. That's a side quest done.
Yeah!
For what it's worth, my name is Latus. It isn't worth much, but take this. Perhaps it will aid you against that monster.
All right. Ooh, level 5. Let's get. Oh, I misread that. That's Ice Strike. It's AoE melee range.
Ice Strike is a combo of 3 cold attacks. The third attack is slower, more powerful, and effective at freezing enemies. Ice Strike.
Alright. So we put you there. And now we put more freeze buildup in Ice Strike. And Ice Bite on there. And we're going to move Ice Strike there. This. There. Killing Bomb will keep there. Vaulting Impact. Wait. Don't know. Alright. Alright. Ancestral Boost. You know what? Let's get rid of that. Put Frost Bomb and that there. Kind of still like the... You know what? Let's put Frozen Lotus. Back there, put... Ice Strike there. Ice Spike there. And we're going to move Martial Tempo. Alright. So, 50% more freeze buildup, but it doesn't show me. Oop, you went up, little boy? Doesn't show me how much. Test. Alright. Well, let me see if I have any comments yet. Nope. So we're going to go ahead and put Martial Tempo back. Wait. Glacial Cascade. Oh. Misread that. Thought it said Ice Spike, not Ice Strike. There we go. And let's see here. Support. Let's see here. Frost Bomb. Alright. You know what? Let's give it Second Wind. Which is less cooldown recovery rate. Skills have twice as many cooldown uses. And then I remember there being an uncut one. Oh, that's a skill. Thought that was a support. Alright. Ooh. Cold res life. Fuck yeah, that's already twice as good. Vaulting impact can go in there. Fist of War. Hold on. Nope, never mind. That wouldn't work. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. So if I... There we go. Control click. I'm going to keep those.
There is only one thing for certain. Count Gianor must die. Enter the manor. Take our vengeance upon him.
All right.
You found my tools. Oh, this is wonderful. Now I can set up a proper bench here for you. Here's what I got. Go well.
So what does this do? Oh. So salvage equipment. With quality sockets. Oh. So, with that, I could have got a shitload of currency for stuff I didn't pick up because I did not know if it had a benefit for having a socket or not. So, for example, this...
This isn't the place. All the time.
Neat. Oh, what's this? He does, my friend there knows I have a uniques tab. Trying to get one. Oh. Damn it. Alright. So this is pretty much useless.
How can I help? What would you like?
17 gold.
Stick to the cairns.
Or...
Oh. It's all gone.
What have we got? Take a look. Till next time.
Now, let's see here. Do I have a yellow? No.
How can I help? Anything
Let's
takes your
see here.
fancy?
Oh, that's an upgraded base, but I don't have the points. Oh. Oh, yeah. I skipped this one because the boss is a bastard. Looks like if I want to do spirit, I need to do it. But I don't need spirit yet. That and it kind of has this challenge type thing to it.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, all men must work a third shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe or the gallows noose.
Well, considering I killed the executioner, I guess people can only go to the gallows. And that's what we call gallows humor. Man. Are they... Man, that's a nice particle effect, but... it's doing the blade of grass thing again. By the way, I found out why that grass zone didn't look right. It's because they were animating each and every individual blade of grass. The shadow to it. Ice Strike is pretty damn good. Okay, I like that. Let's see here. Right. So, Ice Strike's not a skill? Yeah, each of these raindrops have their own little particle effect. Yeah, the main reason why I crashed in that grassy area with the funky graphics problem, it's because they were rendering individual shadows for each individual blade of grass. Man, Ice Strike is actually pretty good quicker. Yeah, socketed to that. Right, increase freeze.
Abomination!
There we go. Oh, that was a blue pack. That's why it was more resilient. Oh shit, do I have the tags turned off by accident again? What button's that? Okay, let's see. Oh? Okay. Don't like the big guy. Alright, at least he's not cold res. But he does have an energy shield on. Alright. He does have a sword, so my evasion's not as good as it's supposed to be. And I think I may have accidentally flipped on a wall for a second there. Yep. Fun. It's a greater with a increased life. I kind of like the difficulty here, but there's a problem. There's a point where making a game too difficult or adding artificial difficulty is a problem. I kind of think this game's in the almost artificial difficulty spectrum. Ooh. Hopefully this thing's actually worth this. Okay, increased fist fire I can get, do without. Accuracy, attack speed. +2 level to all melee skills. Alright. So... Oh, I just realized those are demons, not gargoyles. For some reason, I thought they were gargoyles. Oh, they are gargoyles. Man, I love the zoom. Almost makes me wish they had dynamic camera. Alright, kill those fuckers with range. So, by the way, I don't know what it is, but so far I only I barely have any views on Path of Exile 2 stuff. But I think that's due to overinflation of content. Because pretty much everyone and their mother are playing this game, considering its history. So... yeah, I'm actually kind of interested in this shield sphere user. Man, I kind of like how the monk plays. Don't know about anyone else, but the monk is pretty satisfying. Alright. Let me see something here. Right about there. Okay, I was going to ask questions, but I don't need to now. By the way, I'm going to have some time off soon, so I plan on doing some Dead Island and some more Poe 2. I kind of feel like beating the first difficulty up to Act 3 is enough for my liking. No, I don't want to test the end game in an incomplete version of the game You know, well, someone has to, but I'd rather do the proper rise in power with the character. And I kind of feel like they kind of need more leveling data. I might restart as another character once I get this one after Act 3. But I also kind of want to get Dead Island Riptide done so I can start the sequel game. There we go.
Soldiers of Ogham, the outside threat grows ever stronger. Whispers of betrayal echo within my very halls. We can no longer tolerate any risk. Use lethal force against those who suspect of foul play. Speak carefully with your men. Ensure they are who they claim. Hang any suspects. Seek out resistance within the village and raise their homes to the ground. We must send a clear message. Leave no
That's
stone
very
unturned.
classic paranoid thinking there. But considering the circumstances, I might actually understand. Considering, well, an apocalypse is currently happening.
The walls carry a subtle beat of a monstrous heart.
Foul creature.
Oh, that's why I was trying to strafe through a wall. All right. Okay, that's a lot of fucking assets in one location. All right. Those better not be fucking minions again.
Frost.
Okay. Oh, so that doesn't refill my flasks if I poke it? Okay. Alright.
Vile abomination!
Alright. I've been listening to, man, I don't know what it is with Audible and their Audible exclusive books, but I just picked up another one called Rise of the Living Forge. Let me tell you, it's really good. In my opinion, it's probably better than Defiance of the Fall, if you ever heard of that one. But essentially, this guy gets resurrected. He used to be the hero of the land, but now he's resurrected as some forge man. And he unlike any other sort of doggone skill. Unlike any other damn it. Alright, what level is this on? 15? I'm level 15. Yeah, but this might be a good place to grind. Because everything is a little bit bullshit. Alright, one of those enemies looks like some corpses. But yeah, like I was saying, Rise of the Living Forge. Unlike any other light RPG adventures, he's not supposed to be good at killing shit. But his class is essentially a living forge. He can make magical items, but the downside is, you know, laws of balance and all, is that he has to eat magical items now and again. And the better he gets at making magical items, the higher quality magical items he needs to eat. Dex. we're definitely going to get attack speed, attack damage, and speed. And this wheel here, parts of it. So, the other thing is, yeah, he can't level up like normal. He's not good at killing shit. He's a craftsman class, but he needs resources to forge. So he has to go kill shit and make stuff out of it. But so far, the power dynamic isn't that bullshit, in my opinion. Okay, so for context, probably one of the biggest ones at the moment is Defiance the Fall. Which, it's literally this guy who's a powerhouse, who conquered his own planet, and has a very unique cast and crew. But it's a little contrived. It's pretty predictable if you know where it's going. Like, okay, he's going to kill that fucker, but we like him. That was a really nice villain. But, yeah. But the other thing is, really, in that one, it's always, you kind of already know the main character is not going to die. I guess that's pretty much the case in all of them, but the main character in this one definitely shows off his mortality. In Rise of the Living Forge. Yeah, the whole, oh shit, if he doesn't make a magical item where he implodes thing. But I'm really interested to see what they do in the second book. Because they don't really, again, he's a craftsman class. Oh yeah, Defiance the Fall. By comparison, Rise of the Living Forge already has a higher recommendation due to its uniqueness, in my opinion. Because there's just too many powerhouse stories, in my opinion.
Vile abomination!
But yeah, then there's a book I also recommend called He Who Fights Monsters. It's actually pretty good. All the characters are really good too. You know, likable. there's this one guy who can't control his familiar, and it does wacky, crazy shit. Like, tearing a hole in a ship that they need to take back for resource, study. And the whole joke is the familiar has torn a giant fucking hole in it and has started to throw random shit in it. And it goes clean through. But yeah, it goes clean through. And the entire joke is, wait, there's a giant hole in the ship? Why is there a giant hole in the ship? Well, it's because that familiar made it. But it kind of goes a little too outlandish. The power scaling. Main character is not... Well, he's the opposite of a powerhouse. He's, for lack of a better word, dot specialist. Also, most of his familiars are some type of eldritch horde. And they're characters of their own, in their own right. But, it kind of goes a bit deep in the eldritch entities. You know, this world he finds himself in has gods and what can be described as outer gods, which are the eldritch things. But there's also different ranks of those. There's the primordial, and then the lesser. One of the primordials is death, or the Reaper, for example.
Time is nigh.
And
Our
he-
triumph is at hand.
The voice of the man I must face.
Foul creature.
Alright, hold on. But, yeah, it's alright. It's actually, a good deal of comedy. It pretty much lost all of its seriousness out, in the most recent title. Yes, one of the main characters dies, but the main character... Oh, that's neat. Cursor lights up, has a light effect on the Elfin Mana there. But yeah, like I was saying, pretty much the main character is has ascended to being one of the Edict tier entities. I'll still listen to the book, but I'm actually kind of interested. You know, that's sort of the main problem of a lot of books I've listened to. Power scaling is thrown out the window eventually. Oh, probably one of the best examples of power scaling I have ever seen in a book series is Zombie Fallout. This book series have been going on for about like 17, 20 books now, including spin-offs and splitting paths in the time-space continuum multiverse. Yes. There's also bizarro versions where Michael, the main character, is thrown into different end-of-world scenarios. Most of which haven't gotten continuations yet, mostly because the Zombie Fallout one has blown up. I think they're getting a Netflix thing soon. But yeah, it's a really good listen. I heavily recommend it. Everyone's favorite character is Tommy. And everyone's least favorite character is Tomas. They're two completely different characters. Right. Alright. Freeze an enemy with supported attack for a short period. Alright. Alright. So freezing an enemy with Ice Bite. So 50% more freeze buildup. I think would be better served on Glacial Cascade, and Tempo would be better served on this to get the combos out faster, because yeah, that's not supposed to be a combo skill. I've been using that as a combo skill because I didn't have a combo skill. But yeah, Mark Tutho Zombie Fallout is, just to put this in perspective,
Freezing strike!
the first 10 books, the main characters are going across the United States in zombie-infested territory, but over time, the zombies evolve. Their strategies change. As the virus becomes better at making shit. You know, it's a microbial lich scenario. That's how fucked they are. Imagine not fighting a zombie horde, but a zombie horde controlled by an intelligence that gets more intelligent the more zombies that are in effect, to the point where they eventually begin to talk, strategize, and even make deals with people. I also haven't gotten to the point where they can essentially pull a dead space and reduce bodies to their base biomass and then make flesh golems out of themselves with the same global intelligence bullshit. Also, each continent has their own different strain of zombie. For example, England got hit with the tool-using zombies and melders, which are... Oh, I can equip this boy now. It's missing the bauble, but I think I upgraded from the bauble staff earlier. But yeah, like I was saying, really good. Heavily recommend. But that's sort of the problem. Like I was saying, a lot of books don't really get the power scaling right, in my opinion. You know, you have to be really careful with the power scaling in a book when it comes to Team A versus B. You know, I just listened to this one full, complete series on Audible recently. I forget its name off the top of my head. But it's this... It's a bit of a unique twist on things. Instead of zombies, evolution, well, they make these genetically modified crops, and now there's too many of them. They actually become so abundant that eventually animals get bored of the highly nutritious crops. And because they keep rapidly evolving as a side effect. Oh, that's a scary boy. Probably don't want to be a melee. I probably want to be.
Kill. Meet the dreamer.
But yeah, like I was saying, I think that one was Evo or something like that. Let me pull it up here. But it was supposed to be like this unique take on an underworld scenario. Essentially, they travel across the United States, and there's all of these animals that want to eat meat everywhere, even if they were descended from herbivores, because they got bored of eating that. You know, the plants, because plants couldn't sustain the rapid mutation that they granted. Huh. Oh! Hunger, the Complete Trilogy is the name. Sorry, it took me a bit to look that up. Still no viewers, but that's why I like the YouTube archive system. And hopefully, I can look at this and find yeah, everything's good. But yeah, Hunger. That one one was a good book series. It only lasted 3 books, but it's a bit easy to figure out why. The power scaling was a fucking nightmare. Pretty much every creature, that was a complete... it had to be a complete nightmare to write for sure. You know. And I can kind of see why it did. You know, it's one of the most creative ones I read so far. But the whole altered geography or whatever. Yeah, that's a bitch to write for. You know, it's one of those hard things to really put in perspective. Let's see here. The first thing that truly posed problem was the
chill.
setup. You know, this happened in like over 20, 30 years, but people, animals, probably the best example is, you know, in the beginning, probably the first really big thing that becomes a problem for the main characters is this giant kaiju, which evolved from a bat. And you see, like a bat, it uses echolocation. But the thing is, it eats other kaiju. And pretty much it found itself in a very rural place where not a lot of kaiju existed. But it was doomed to, well, die, pretty much. Because it either A, ate everything that it would normally eat, or couldn't compete elsewhere because it's slow, uses echolocation, so only really big things could sustain it. But they also couldn't have been faster than it. But it had these 2 giant spear things that it would use to impale its, well, prey, for lack of a better word. But that's the problem. There are no herbivores. They're all carnivores. Because everyone ate the plants that...
Yes! Another one! He's under there!
Wait. Okay. Am I supposed to go in this door? Ah.
I sense Oriana knows. And I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true. That fair-haired villager, an eternal descendant, she knew. At that moment when our eyes locked, we both knew. She clung to her children like I would end them then and there. She is of no risk now, but how many others must I fear? Is my blood truly impure? Oriana assures me we can right some of the wrongs of the past. She promises a way forward for Ogham. A way forward for the clans and the clanless alike. And a way forward for me. We must continue with our task.
But, yeah, later on, it gets, too outlandish, in a way.
Frost!
So, the only way you can contract the disease is if you eat outside food, unless you're immune to it. The effects, but the thing is, catch is there's controlled mutation. But yeah, like I was saying, power scaling went out the window. But thing is, they're trying to get the cure to undo it. You know, fix the problem.
Loads of creatures.
It's an okay book, but it's definitely more in the... it's definitely shown its age a bit. Apparently it was the first book that author has ever written. It's also his least popular, but it's an okay book. It's a really nice idea. Bit of a poor execution. Still a good read, or listen, if you have Audible. But, yeah, probably my favorite, book aside from the entire Mark Tufo multiverse. By the way, it's a multiverse. Zombie Fallout is his most popular. And, before you ask, yes, they're all connected in a way. In a way. But, yeah, it was an okay book. But, again, power scaling is really important. There's this other one I listened to recently. They were trying to be, unique interpretation of zombies, but it too was an okay book. But it really didn't feel good, in my opinion. Let me see here. Ah, the Extinction Survival series. It's alright, but yeah, the power scaling in that, it's a little contrived, but in the good way. You know, it's predictable. You kind of already know how it ends as they read it before they get to it. You know, there's a lot of foreshadowing, almost to a glaring degree, but it's alright. But the monsters in that, they kind of have the same problem as Hunger trilogy. Power scaling just goes out the window eventually. But a good thing Hunger and Extinction have is they're $11 and they're 48 hours long. But the sort of caveat to that is
Frost rush.
they're pretty well predictable. Power scaling goes out the window, like I said, but Extinction, the problem with it, the zombies aren't zombies. They just kind of use zombies as a theme. But essentially, it's a virus, virus. That forces evolution in a way, but essentially it makes people no longer people. It makes them a completely new species. But the problem is, this species kind of has whatever the person wants them to, you know, the writer. Hopefully those are better. Uncut skill gem? Really? Is it my birthday? Alright. Alright, I can use this to upgrade something. Let's go ahead and upgrade Glacial
Glacial-
Cascade.
Glacial Cascade is a cold.
Oh. That's good to know. Well, like I was saying, power scaling, it's a little outlandish in some regards. For example, some of them can climb over walls. Like, geckos. Some grow extra big, some grow wings. Rapid healing. All of them have that. But, you know, you really need to be really good at the power scaling when it comes to stories like that, because it could feel too contrived in a way. But that's kind of the problem with long-going series. Yes, Dragon Ball manages to do power scaling pretty bad. Also, all things considered. But power scaling at least matches up with the enemies in a way. But max health, rarity of items found, melee. Oh, +1 to all melee. Increased critical strike bonus, max life, fire, energy shield evasion flat, and a percentile. Oh. Yeah. Just based off the base type. It's already better. Flat and percentile. Linen. Gauze. It's a nice listen, don't get me wrong, but my least favorite part is the plot hole. And it only really shows up, like, I say, 5 hours before the end. And then they try to cover it up. It pretty much almost becomes no more than a footnote. You know, really big mystery, yes. I don't even know if they continued the series, but my guess is it was kind of left there as a, well, plot hole, in case they ever wanted to come back and do a sequel. But it kind of opens up this flesh that hates setup. That's how bad it is. You know, from SCP. By the way, the Flesh That Hates, it's a really good SCP. Power scaling is Eldritch. But, yeah, problem is I could already well, that had sockets. But probably the best zombie book I listened to is has
Yes,
a slightly
more.
different problem.
Don't stop. The beast hungers.
It's called Mountain Man, the full series. Really good. Highly recommend it too. But essentially, we follow a guy who becomes the Mountain Man, a zombie epoch, who just wants to live on his mountainside home, bunker thing that he's made. But he somehow, despite practically being the best man in the entire apocalypse, keeps managing to find himself in the bottom of a hole. Oh, it looks like a boss.
This interloper has the power we need. Kill him, and you shall have everything I promise.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
We'll see about that.
First one's eye. Ogham is mine. Ogham is mine. You'll pay with your life. No escape. Easy prey.
Okay, I wasn't expecting him turning into a meteor.
Oriana! Open the cage! Release the beast! Give me what you promised!
I think so much more. Since you are too weak to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye.
You manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me after all I've given you! Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure, with bloodlust empowered. Our Ezemir endured, but soon all were devoured. In unending war, death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, men fell as summer soured. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Requiem on high.
Shit. And of course I need to start over from phase 1. Now this is kind of what I mean by artificial difficulty.
No noose this time.
You know, they make you start over if you die.
We'll see
Yes,
about
I agree.
that.
That's But when you completely change the fucking boss fight to a completely new design, and I kind of feel like it needs its own little checkpoint, you know, between phases, but you also need to contend with bullshit like that.
Freezing strike! To me, you will!
And, you know, the whole hitbox thing, sometimes it's spotty, sometimes it's spot on. Sometimes you can get, you know, in between the hitboxes.
I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Requiem.
Alright.
You are hunted. Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And hound now in tune. No tales were told. None new, none old. And their endless hunger grew ever stronger. Requiem on high. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Freezing gale. Requiem on high. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Freezing gale. As night falls, winter's chill. Sought the unworthy through an endless night. May wither and tarry. Forsaken frosts, as cold as death, of Bael's misery.
Good night.
The pack won't forget.
Yep.
Requiem on high. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Requiem. Freezing gale. The air grows colder. Agnar the Ruined. Agnar the Impaler. As swift as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Solstice of pain. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Chilling frost. Solstice of pain.
Shit! Okay. I almost beat him. I think this is going to be my last attempt for tonight.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself! We'll see about that. Frozen lash!
Easy prey. Run, little rabbit.
I need mana.
No escape. Easy prey. Run, little rabbit. First one's higher. No escape. Desolation. Solstice of pain.
Alright. I could have sworn those were lasers, not bombs earlier.
As night falls, winter's chill, sought the unworthy, through an endless night, they wither and tarry, forsaken frosts, as cold as death, of Bailey's misery. The pack won't forget.
I need mana!
I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Desolation. Solstice of pain. I will take out your heart and savor its desolation. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. The air grows colder. Agnar the Ruined. Agnar the Impaler. As swift as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again. Solstice of pain. Desolation. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Killing frost. Requiem on high. I smell your blood. Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure, with bloodlust empowered. Our Ezreal endured, but soon all were devoured. In unending war, death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, men fell as summer soured. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Desolation. Requiem on high. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Chilling frost. Solstice of pain. You are hunted. Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And howled now in tune. No tales were told. None new, none old. And their endless hunger grew ever stronger. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Killing frost. As night falls, winter's chill, sought the unworthy, through an endless night, they wither and tarry, forsaken frosts,
Alright, I'm
as
done.
cold as death, of Beir's misery. The pack.
See you guys next time.